Tere tere, tere tere, aia. Ia puta mai au ki te ia nei au. Akarongo ake au I te tangi tangi e. Akarongo ake au I te tangi mai I toko te reo te ia mama e. Ko te reo te ia o taku mama. Ko te reo te ui tupuna e. Mauri e ta kina pepe iara. Ia kore te ireira e ngaro e.
We started back in 2003 on the back of a lot of bad things that are happening in our community to do with our young people. And so the council kind of call everybody in the Pacifica to have a hui, to have a conference, and to kind of talk about what individual communities could do to help. So I put my hand up and wrote, I would like to start up a early childhood education centre. I didn't know much about it. It was something of a change that I started to get involved.
Okay, aku tak tahu mana kuliah ni kau. Mama papa tai dua. Mama papa eri mama vera mama papa eri mama vera. Eri mama vera.
Kia ora, my name is Ruamata Ititoa and I'm the senior team leader for the Tuareka O Manurewa. And I started here towards the end of February this year. After working for a mainstream for quite a while, about 13 years, and I thought, okay, maybe it's time that I come and help our own children. Our role is really high, and quite a lot of children coming to our centre, and you know what it is like looking after children, teaching children from 0 to 5 years old, and it's a big challenge.
I was inspired by some community people that's been involved in early childhood, in the Cook Islands community, and other Pacifica ECE as well. The project resource development began in February, but its inception actually was inspired quite early when we became involved in early childhood back in 2006. One of the motivation of that is ensuring that we have leaders that speak about the development. So naturally it was up to some male guys to stand up, because that's how Pacifica responds to those issues, is that male leads often are captured within the community, and it leads on to better things. Yeah, so we needed to have those initiations right at the beginning. We need to set the platforms around those structures.
Wa kamatau i te anganga rutu te putuputuanga. I te akamatanga te api i te Tuareka O Manurewa. Kua pati mai te pū. Ia ku kia uri i te tai au puka te oti i te mani e rutu te raupupa. Kia uri i te au puka ki rutu te raupuka. Kia akara matua me te tano ni te uri anga i tirira. Ko akamatai tirira I te noema I te mata I tiro tau sini e te ngoro maturu. Me rira mai rira kua teke tu maturira I roto I te tata atua a te otamariki.
The demand for Cook Islands culture and language was huge. Our parents locally come from mainstream Pacifica communities like Otara and Mangere. They've arrived here, often with young people without their parents. And so that poses up some problems around language identity. So we have young Cook Islanders coming into Manurewa without their language foundations, which are their parents and grandparents. And so what we have here is a struggle to identity, where many of these young people did not speak Kokiarani. And of course in their hearts they wanted their children, their tamariki, to learn te reo and speak te reo. That's always been an aspiration.
I te akamatanga o te tātai te tua. Mataora jikeo, no te mea kare uki o te tangata tukatoro e te reo. Ina rāku wa riro te tuanga ni. I akamaruru e koe au te oki kiro te ākara I te reo. I te tauturi tātātou ānau I kone I nutire nei kia rauko I rātou te tāmau tu tātou reo. Kia rauko te ta au karanga te papai, resources. I roto I te reo kuke are. Kia api I tātou tamari kirikiriki. Kia ki te rātou I tātou reo. Akamata ni mātou I te oko I tā mātou puka ere. Ina rā te manga mari ni te au api I te oko I te irira.
We have 148 titles of our booklets. We have recorded 2 albums, a compilation of over 30-40 songs, and that's complementary to the folk that we have brought on board to work because of the expertise and experience that they've acquired over the years, and that's been a blessing for us.
Tā mātou I tiaji nei, si raroa ke te rira I te tiaji te upuka katoto. No rira kare tano ka tua ua te epenga, no te mea ki te koto te epenga, ka tuta ki te print, ka tuta katoa to mātou taime, te rapuanga I te our resources.
It's always the other side of being Pacifica. Everything seems to be free. We love it. If we have to buy it, it's a bit of a struggle to get our people to. But I hope that the product will serve their purposes and ensure that they are used wisely within the context of the Cook Islands community.
Pachianga naku kia koto te isitangata. Ia koto ia kawawa. Kare mātou riri te akatano me koto I mātou. Te pinga pua pinga rā. Kia ere to tātou reo kiwa. I te api I tātou ana.
In every plan, there's also other plans. We were at the meeting with the Sedans organisation, which is the Cook Islands Development Agency, and they have big plans for resource development. So I can only take it to a certain stage in terms of its development, and that's great. Somebody else will need to pick it up as we journey along, because it will become a little bit more heavy for me to handle that in terms of funding. So this is the first level. So as we kind of work into the future, hopefully other Cook Island organisations will tag along and be inspired by what we have started.
Hey tuatau e Noke oki no te unga ma te pōtiki e Te ia nei e tuatau e Ai Ko te reo tupuna